It's time for the post-game breakdown. Game number 66, Boston in Montreal to take on the Habs. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Blue, Blanc, Rouge. If you're wondering about the background, it's close enough, as close as I can get to Boston's colors. They won the game. It was a 2-1 win for Boston in overtime, and really quick in overtime, just 24 seconds in. But, this was a really good game. It was fun to watch. There were periods where Montreal was running around their own end, and that might have been one of the reasons they lost. But they weren't like it didn't last long, and they put up a really good fight here. PK was fantastic, going 4-4-0 because it's a PK, so they didn't give up a power play goal. And they were good because there was a double minor there at the end. That was a really good PK. Let's see what else. The stats, you're going to see the stats. We stayed with them pretty much all the way around, and just couldn't do it in overtime, which is, it is what it is. What else can I say about this game? My thought going into the game was that Montreal needed to be really aggressive on the forecheck, try to get Boston on their heels like right away. They did not do that, and it looked like from the first 10 minutes, it looked like it was going to be a repeat of the Columbus game, where they were just in their own end the whole game pretty much. It's not what happened. They recovered from that and really put up a good fight. It was a good game by Montreal. And by Boston too, I guess. But you would think Boston should have won this game, and they did, but easier than they did. So Montreal put up a good fight against a good team. Always good to see that. Monty was really good. Monty was really good in this game. So he almost stole it from Montreal, but he couldn't in the end. Well, we'll start with that. How about we start with that? We'll see who's here. Only two people here. Welcome to Don't Puck with Media. If you are new here, I doubt that the two people are, but welcome to Don't Puck with Media. Okay, so Guru, welcome back, buddy. Way closer than I thought, he says. It would have been good. It would have been a good game for the Habs. It was a good game for the Habs. It would have been a good result for the Habs. But, it was a good game. Montreal played a really good game, showed a lot of character, sticking with them, coming back from that dead part of the first period. It was a good game for them. Welcome back, Matt. That didn't come out right. Welcome back, Matt Outdoor. And there we go. What did I do there? Let me know if you're here. Let me know what you think about the game. I'm going to show you the stats in a minute, and you'll see it was a pretty close game all around. Habs fall apart after what in OT? I wouldn't say, you know what, it was 24 seconds in. I'm not going to say they fell apart. If it was like near the end of the OT and it was just all Boston and Monty, like then maybe you could say that. I don't know that you can say that they fell apart in OT. No, I can't agree with that. Boston games are either close to the last goal or blowouts. Yeah, and they've been on, like I said, they've been on a streak where they only had 3 1-goal games. They had 3 1-goal games in their last 6. So this is barely better than that. And their power play has been not good, not very good since February 1st. So, that showed here. Montreal's PK has been 7th best in the league since February 1st. That showed here. Yeah. It was a good game. Monty I think that's pretty good revenge overall since the last game where he gave up 8 goals in a 9-4 loss to Boston. So that was good. So overall, I'm happy enough. Oh, I got to put this so that I can show you the screen. All right, we're going to take a look at the stats from the game. Give me a sec. There we go. We'll take a look at them there. All right. So you see it was 2-1 in overtime. The scoring was early and late. First period, Danton Heinen gets his 12th from Pasternak and Zaka at 4:49. And then Nick Suzuki gets his 26th of the season, ties his last season totals and his career high. In goals, he gets that from Slav. And that was at 14:37. That's it for the game until overtime, when Jake DeBrusk would get his 16th from Marchand and Lindholm. And that was just 25 seconds into the overtime. So, yeah, you can't say they fell apart in overtime because it wasn't enough time in there. Let's see what the shots, 24 shots for them, 19 for Montreal. Not a high shot total, which is the reason why we got one star. Monty did not get a star, but I mean, it was only 24 shots. Face-offs, 50%. Both teams, so we're even at the dot. They were 0 for 4 at the power play. We were 0 for 3. Let's see. Hits, they slightly out-hit us, 18-16. Blocked shots, 19-18 for Montreal there. They were even on giveaways, 10 apiece, and 3 takeaways to 2 for them. So this was a very close game. And, I mean, it showed in the scoring, obviously, went to overtime. Season series, we beat them the first game of the season, November 11th, 3-2 in Montreal. They beat us 5-2 in Boston a week later, 9-4 in Boston on the 20th of January, and 2-1 tonight in overtime. So I was hoping we'd tie up the series for the year, but that did not happen. 3 stars, Jake DeBrusk, a goal. And Yoel Armia with his got the 2nd star. No points, but he did have a good, strong game, especially there at the end. He was really strong there. McAvoy gets the 3rd star, no points as well, and I guess played a good game. I don't know. I didn't really notice that either way. But there you go. That's it. That's not many goals to announce, so whatever. So there you go. I mean, it was a close game. I said it was going to be a close game going in, and yeah, I was right. I was right on the overtime, not right on the result of the overtime or any of the goal scorers that I had. But hey, you can't win them all. How times have changed from a few seasons ago. We were worried about Monty not being an NHL goalie after almost an entire season of a 3-goalie system. We're praising Primo after a rough NHL start. Yeah, no, this is a goaltending situation. And this was the reason why Allen really needed to, they needed to move a goalie. It was obviously going to be Allen. And this was the reason why. Look at the 2 goalies. First games right after that. Fantastic. So, yeah, listen, I'm happy. I'm happy the way they're playing. I would have liked to win here. I never like losing to Boston, but as far as the tank, we got a point. Better than for either way, right? It's better than nothing. So there you go. I'm sure they're still in 7th from the bottom. It's not going to change. I don't think they can finish higher than that. Well, I should say, I guess farther back than that. I don't think they're going to finish 8th, 9th, or 10th at this point. 5th, 6th, or 7th. More than likely 7th. They haven't been able to move out of that. They moved down one briefly, but they've basically been in 7th for a while. I think that's where they finish. But listen, it was a fun game to watch in the long run, They kept right in there with them. Monty kept them in the game. Was in doubt right till overtime, right? So it was in doubt right till the last goal was scored. You can't really ask for much more than that. I can ask for some comments, but I see we're only 3 people here. We're trying to get this, trying to launch this on the new channel, so I know there's not going to be a lot of people. Hopefully it'll catch on. Hopefully. Not surprising after they lose, though, that it's not. Although, the numbers for the hangout were kind of low. And for a Boston game, I thought the numbers would be pretty good, but they weren't very good. So all you regulars, I definitely well appreciative of you guys. Hell, you show up more than Matt does. Let's see, what did we get through? We got to 11 minutes in. Essentially, we may have 19 minutes left, but I may stop it at 20 if nobody really shows up. But for you guys that are here, hey, ask away anything you want to know, any comments you have, whatever you want to say. It's a good time. People might have assumed a big Boston win. Well, see, I'm lucky in that, because of my preview, I got to do some research and found out that they're not playing that well. So I just figured the scoring would be more, but I did figure it was going to be an overtime game. It was going to be close. Yeah, I just thought it would be a good game. I kind of thought line one would have, would get some points in there tonight. They got the only points, but I just thought, that's what the scoring would be higher than that because of that. But I did say Monty got to steal the game. He almost did. So I had a lot of, how it turned out, just not enough. But that's how it is. That's how it is. I'm pleased with my prediction for the game. I wasn't right, but some of it was. What else can you ask for, right? All right, let's go into what's going to come up here on the channel in the next few days since nobody's talking that much. Tomorrow night, we have on this channel, and it's going to be on at 9:45 because we need a little time to set up. The Q&A. Harry and I are going to do a Q&A. You can ask us anything you want, unless it's something that, is ridiculous. No, we'll answer like any question on hockey or not hockey. So that's coming up tomorrow on this channel. But on the other channel, on my channel, they're talking Habs. I say it's our channel, me and Matt, and soon probably everybody. We'll just partner up on everything. So we're doing the Friday night trivia there. 8 o'clock, starting at 8. Friday night trivia. Matt, Harry, and myself. And we had a lot of fun doing the first one, and we're going to do this every second week is the intention on here, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So please check that out. 8 o'clock on Talking Habs, and then 9:45 on Don't Puck with Media. Did I hear about Habs maybe trade at the draft for a player? Well, yeah. They did that 2 years ago to get Doc. And they tried to do that, and they ended up getting Newhook in the offseason. But sure, they're talking about it. Will they do it though? We don't really know. Claude Giroux ended the shootout in dramatic fashion with a slap shot from the hash marks. Who were they playing? Ottawa. So Ottawa wins a game. Good for them, I guess. I'd rather Montreal won the game, but hey. So if you're here, say hi. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, that was bad timing. Welcome to the channel if you're new, and please hit that subscribe button. And Ottawa beat Columbus. Yeah, well, 2 tire fires, right? One of them's got to win. Imagine they were that close, and it was like the 27th round of the shootout. Next up, the backup goalie. Doesn't Ottawa have a couple of games in hand on Montreal? Maybe. And they're like 4 points behind. Listen, it's possible Ottawa passes us, and that would be good because then Montreal moves down one. I mean, I'm happy with that if it happens. Buffalo, what did you say? Buffalo says hot 4-0 over Islanders, who were playing well also. No, Buffalo's hot right now. I don't know what you meant there, but Buffalo beat Islanders 4-0. Yeah, Buffalo's been good lately. They're kind of moving up out of nowhere. We'll see if they can make a playoff spot. It's not easy. They had, 8 points to get into the playoffs? That's hard to do, to catch up 8 points on somebody at this time of the year. Buffalo stays hot. That makes more sense there, Biel. Much more sense. Allen playing his first game tonight with the New Jersey Devils, and they're winning 5-2. Well, listen, you know what? There's a better defense in front of him there, I believe. I want to say. I think. He should, and listen, it's his first game there. I'm not surprised if he has a good one. And, yeah, he should do a little better there. But good, I'm glad he's getting in there. Oh, Carolina shut out Florida. Anderson playing well since he came back. With Anderson back and playing well, there was no way that they needed to make a goalie move. It's funny how up and down that was with the goalies, right? There were a ton of teams that needed a goalie, then there weren't, then there were, then there weren't, and then there were and weren't. I don't know how many times that happened, but it was really up and down. BL, I know. A little brain fart. But, I mean, that was quick. I mean, that was just really quick. But you kind of knew it, eh? When that happened and they break in on Monty. And then Marchand had the puck. I go, I'm going to be right, Marchand for Boston. But you got the assist. But you kind of felt that they were going to score. Anyway, listen. It's fine. I'd prefer they beat Boston, though. Oh, look, we're getting through there. Only 12 minutes to go now. Look, we might make it all. We might make all the time. I am looking forward to it feels like it's been a long day. Game days, I got 3 shows, a video and 2 shows. So it's a long day. I'm looking forward to the end of this. Not because I don't like what I'm doing, but because I'm tired. When the energy drink's not keeping you awake, it's not. You're tired. I can drink this and not worry about it keeping me up. Besides, it does taste good. Black cherry. I loves me some black cherry. I don't know. I got so many of these this size all over here. I know you think I smoke a lot, but I don't finish them. I don't know which one was lit. Okay, where's the smoke coming from? I know you guys think I smoke a lot, and I kind of do, but I mean, I got a lot of these sitting here. All right, what are we going to talk about for the next 10 minutes? We got 10 minutes left. Come on, we can fill that time. Oh, let's continue. I'm going to continue on. Calgary on Saturday. So don't forget, 1 o'clock I do Saturday Hockey Talk. There's the game at 7. Only 7 o'clock. I don't know why. It is in Calgary, but it's only 7 o'clock start. And 10 o'clock post game. Return of the Sin Bin on Saturday. So that'll be a video out on this channel. We're back to it on Saturday. Alex and Cam. I'm not sure what they're going to be arguing about, but it'll be something. So that's coming back. And then Monday we're doing a live Pucking Around podcast where we will be giving away, I believe anyway, we're going to be giving something away to the viewers, to somebody that's watching, like we did last time. We'll do a draw, and it'll be fun. So that's on Monday at I don't know. It might be early. It might be 7:00. I'm not sure though. It might be 7:30 for the live one. Then we got the late games. Edmonton Tuesday at 9 p.m. start. Vancouver Thursday at 10 p.m. start. That I hate, but I do it. And then this week, oddly, no Saturday game. So I'll probably do a Saturday hockey talk at night because there's no game. And then Seattle on Sunday at 9. And I think that's the end of the road trip when they're back. Hang on, I'll tell you. And then they are back. Nope. The next Tuesday, Colorado, 9 p.m. And then they're back into normal time. They're in Philadelphia the following Thursday. So that's the next couple of weeks. So yeah, a road trip with the late games. I don't. 9 o'clock's not horrible. I mean, it's not horrible, but I don't really like it. But 10 o'clock, I hate. 10 o'clock's horrible. I will be doing post game on all of those. Even the 10 o'clock, I think I'm going to do a post game still. So let's see if I'm still awake after. Where was I? Americans don't know shit about hockey, and I love that, and I'd love it even more if it wasn't for a betting site. But it was a good commercial by them. What's a dirty dangle? Yeah. All right, nobody wants to talk now. We're 8 minutes out. 8 minutes out. That's all we got left. Come on, we can fill 8 minutes. Or not. I don't mind. I'm looking forward. I'm finishing up I don't know if anyone's watching on Netflix, The Gentleman. Yeah, that's really good. And I'm finishing up, I think I got 2 episodes left in the season. So I'm watching that. And there's a couple of my other shows out there that are, I think I got 2 other shows that I watch that have episodes. So that's what I'm looking forward to. It's not whether I've heard back from Terry Ryan. Yeah, this is what's happening. Terry Ryan's going to Pete's hometown, where Pete lives. They speak to each other on Twitter and all that all the time. They're going to be meeting up for a beer. This is in the summer, though. When they meet up for a beer, Pete's going to get them to do the show. So that's going to be a summertime thing. PL, I know you told me about Godfather of Harlem, but I found The Gentleman, so I'm finishing that. And if I'm stuck one night, I think next I'll try Godfather of Harlem. Why do we have 2 channels, asks Adam? All right, so Talking Habs is still, obviously running. I've got Matt, my partner there. And the new one, we got 5 of us are doing that. We do the whole NHL. It's not a Habs channel. It is an NHL channel where we mostly concentrate on Habs, Bruins, and Flyers. Because Matt, and Harry are Habs fans. Cam is a Bruins fan, and Alex is a Flyers fan. But we talk about the NHL a lot. So, yeah, so it's an NHL channel that expands what we can do and talk about and all that stuff. So that's the reason. It's definitely not because I'm being greedy. Because first of all, I'm not making any money here yet. We don't have the subscribers to be monetized. But no, I mean, we all partnered up, and we're going to see if we can make this channel work. We talk about your Leafs a lot, actually. The only problem is none of us are Leafs fans. So it might not be like something you enjoy, but we do cover the whole NHL. Oh, I'm not a John Cena fan, Guru. Not since he had to apologize to the to Saudi Arabia for, I don't know. He had to get on his hands and knees and bark like a dog and say he's sorry. I don't know what he did. I lost my. I can't watch him. No respect for that dude. Well, Adam, I do appreciate it, and we'll try to be a little nicer to your Leafs. Now, listen, we do talk about them, and even though none of us like the Leafs, I think in general we're very honest about it, and not it's not just hate, So, yeah, you won't mind it so much. It's not just about Leafs hate. I'm serious about that. We'll talk about it in a more honest way. But we're not Leafs fans. They're up 6-1 on Philly. Yeah, great. Did Matthews get any? Because I have to say, I jinxed Matthews, and he scored only like 2 or 3 goals since I jinxed him. And that was a few weeks ago, I believe. So I think I've been pretty I was pretty accurate with my jinx. Honest about the Leafs, me, yeah, I can be at times, but it's more Cam and Alex. And yeah, it's more, and Matt even, but it's more Cam and Alex, even Harry. I'm still gonna be that Leaf hater. That's my job on there. But no, but they'll talk about them in a much more, when I say honest way, but a much more. It's not hate. They're talking about them accurately. He's got one tonight. No, only one. I jinxed him. I didn't expect him to get no more goals, like I said. But honestly, I didn't even expect anything to happen. But he hasn't been scoring at the pace nearly that he was. So I'm gonna say I cursed him. It's my curse. Why not? My grandmother, my mother's mother, was a witch. It's what I'm told. I mean, she died when I was still pretty young, but it's what I'm told, that my grandmother was a witch. So maybe my curse worked. It was mainly he's not going to get 75 goals. That was mainly what my curse was, and he's not going to. Bill Barber with the lone Flyers goal. Yeah, I can't trust him for names, so I don't know who the hell Bill Barber for him means. What, Cam York got the lone Flyer goal? No, Barber wasn't a defenseman. Why did I say that? Yeah, I don't know. A couple minutes left. So so don't forget tomorrow the trivia show and the Q&A show. So that's 8 o'clock for the trivia on Talking Habs, and 9:45 because Harry and I both we got to leave the one and run and get over to the other one and get in there. But no, because I have to put it up on the web. I got to do a few things in between, so I figure I'd give 15 minutes in between shows. We got to make costume change and all that stuff, And we should have fun. I think it should be fun. It's basically later night. The second one is definitely past prime time, so we can say you can ask whatever you want. We should be good. And that's it. I'm going to take off here now. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate whoever was here tonight. And that you come back, and hopefully we'll build an audience for this post-game show here on Don't Puck with Media. And that's pretty much all I got for you tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Thanks for your patronage. Overall, we really do appreciate that. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow, and on Saturday, and on Monday, and on Tuesday. Yeah, so I only got Sunday off next a little bit. So that's it. Thanks, everybody. Stay safe out there. Peace out. Have a good rest of the evening. Ciao.